Have you ever found yourself looking around the office, wondering why some people seem to accelerate their careers while you feel stuck, despite putting in just as much, if not more, effort? Maybe you're the first to arrive, the last to leave, and yet promotions and opportunities seem to slip through your fingers. The truth is, success at work isn't measured by the number of hours you log. It's measured by what you achieve in those hours, how strategically you operate, and how intentionally you invest your energy. Today, let's uncover the smart way to fast-track your career, so you can stop wasting effort and start seeing real results. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. I'm here to help ambitious professionals unlock their hidden potential and achieve breakthrough results in their careers. Whether you're aiming for your next promotion, a major project, or simply a greater sense of fulfillment in your day-to-day, you're in the right place. Be sure to subscribe if you're serious about leveling up, because the strategies we cover here can truly change your future. Let's begin with a hard truth. Hard work alone doesn't work. We've all been taught the value of diligence, putting in the hours, showing up consistently, and grinding through our to-do lists. But after a certain point, more effort only makes you busier, not more successful. It's like running on a treadmill. You're expending a ton of energy, but staying in the same spot. The problem isn't with your motivation or dedication. It's with your approach. Effort without direction is just movement, not progress. If you want to fast-track your career, you need to shift from working harder to working smarter. This means focusing on strategies that compound your results, rather than just multiplying your workload. So, what does smart work actually look like? It means moving away from the mindset that every task is equally important. Instead, start asking yourself, what are the few things I do that actually move the needle in my role? The most successful professionals aren't the ones who do everything. They're the ones who pinpoint the critical actions that generate the biggest impact and double down on those. Imagine you're on a ship, sailing toward a destination. It doesn't matter how hard you row if the boat isn't pointed in the right direction. Smart work is about setting your course before you start rowing, so every bit of effort accelerates your journey. Now, how do you identify those high-impact actions? This is where the 80-20 rule comes in, a tried and tested principle that states 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. Not all tasks are created equal. Some will transform your career, while others are just busy work. To accelerate your growth, take a close look at your schedule and ask, which of my tasks actually contribute to my goals, recognition, or learning? It could be leading a project, proposing solutions to a major problem, or building relationships with key stakeholders. Once you know your top 20%, spend more time on those tasks. Delegate, automate, or minimize the rest. This isn't just about efficiency, it's about focusing your energy where it counts. Let's dig a little deeper. Technical skills are essential. They're often what get you hired. But if you want to rise, it's your influence skills that will set you apart. Think of communication, leadership, and problem solving as multipliers. They don't just help you do your job, they make your contributions visible and impactful. When you can articulate your ideas clearly, lead a team with confidence, or resolve challenges creatively, you position yourself as someone who delivers results and inspires trust. This is how you go from being a reliable employee to a leader others want to follow. Influence isn't about being the loudest person in the room. It's about having the skills to guide, motivate, and connect. Invest in these abilities and watch your career trajectory accelerate. But even the smartest strategies can be derailed by poor systems. Willpower alone won't get you through the endless demands of modern work. To truly maximize your time and energy, you need productivity systems that support your goals. Whether it's time blocking your calendar, using task managers to track your priorities, or automating repetitive processes, these systems free up your mental bandwidth. Every minute saved is a minute invested in high-value tasks. For example, instead of checking your email every 5 minutes, batch your responses at set times. Instead of keeping a mental list of everything you need to do, Use a digital tool that keeps you organized and on track. These aren't just hacks. They're foundational habits that transform your workflow and help you consistently deliver your best work. Visibility is another critical component of career acceleration. Doing excellent work is important, but if no one knows about it, it won't translate into advancement. You need to make your contributions visible, share your progress with your manager, speak up in meetings, and take ownership of projects. Visibility isn't about bragging. It's about ensuring your efforts are recognized and aligned with the organization's goals. When people see your results and understand your impact, your credibility grows. And credibility is the currency of career growth. It opens doors, builds trust, and positions you for new opportunities. So how do you put all these pieces together? Here's your action plan. First, stop wasting effort on low-impact activities. Take a hard look at your to-do list and identify which tasks truly drive results. Focus your energy on those, and look for ways to delegate, automate, or eliminate the rest. If you find yourself bogged down in endless meetings or routine paperwork, ask yourself, is this moving me closer to my goals? If not, it's time to rethink how you spend your time. Second, sharpen your influence skills. This could mean taking a public speaking course, volunteering to lead a team project, or simply practicing active listening in your daily conversations. The goal is to become someone who not only does great work, but also inspires and connects with others. Influence is built over time. Every interaction is an opportunity to demonstrate your leadership, empathy, and problem-solving abilities. Third, build productivity systems that save you time. Experiment with different tools and approaches until you find what works for you. Maybe it's a digital calendar, a task management app, or a set of routines that structure your day. The key is to create a workflow that minimizes distractions and maximizes focus. Remember, the goal isn't to work longer, it's to work smarter. Fourth, make your contributions visible. Keep your manager updated on your progress, volunteer for high-profile projects, and don't hesitate to share your successes with the team. If you're nervous about speaking up, start small. Offer a suggestion in a meeting or share a recent achievement with your supervisor. Over time, you'll build confidence and a reputation for being proactive and engaged. Finally, combine visibility with credibility. Consistently deliver on your commitments, follow through on your promises, and maintain a high standard of professionalism. When people see that you not only produce results but also do so reliably, your reputation will grow. This is what makes you stand out, what turns you into the go-to person for important projects and promotions. Let's look at some examples of these strategies in action. Imagine two professionals, Alex and Taylor. Both work in the same department, have similar experience, and put in comparable hours. But while Alex responds to every email, attends every meeting, and dutifully completes all assigned tasks, Taylor takes a different approach. Taylor reviews her weekly agenda, identifies the top 3 projects that will have the biggest impact on her team's goals, and focuses her energy there. She uses task managers to stay organized, blocks off time for deep work, and delegates routine tasks where possible. Taylor also invests in her influence skills. She volunteers to present at department meetings, mentors junior colleagues, and regularly seeks feedback from her manager. She keeps her manager informed about her progress and isn't afraid to share her successes. Over time, Taylor's visibility and credibility grow. She becomes known as someone who delivers results, inspires others, and drives the team forward. When a new leadership opportunity arises, Taylor is the obvious choice. What made the difference? It wasn't the number of hours Taylor worked. It was the way she worked. She focused on high-value tasks, built systems that saved her time, and made sure her contributions were recognized. She invested in her influence and credibility, creating a reputation that accelerated her career. You can apply these same principles, regardless of your role or industry. Start by reviewing your weekly tasks and identifying the ones that truly matter. Ask your manager or colleagues which projects have the biggest impact. Sometimes, outside perspectives can reveal blind spots. Look for ways to streamline your workflow, whether it's through technology, delegation, or improved routines. Invest in your professional development, especially in communication and leadership. Attend workshops, read books, or seek mentorship. The more you grow these skills, the more valuable you become to your organization. And don't forget to make your work visible. Document your progress, share your achievements, and seek opportunities to showcase your strengths. Remember, career acceleration isn't about burning the candle at both ends. It's about being intentional with your effort, strategic with your actions, and proactive in building your reputation. When you stop wasting effort on low-impact activities and start focusing on what truly matters, you'll find yourself moving forward faster than ever before. So, what's your next step? Take a moment today to review your current workload. Identify the top 20% of tasks that drive the most results. Set up a productivity system that helps you focus, whether it's a daily routine, a digital tool, or a simple checklist. Look for opportunities to build your influence, whether it's leading a meeting, mentoring a colleague, or sharing your ideas. And make sure your contributions are visible. Don't be shy about sharing your successes and progress. By following this formula, you'll not only stop wasting effort, you'll start seeing exponential results. Your career will accelerate, your reputation will grow, and new opportunities will open up before you. If today's strategies resonated with you, don't forget to hit that like button, share this with a friend who's ready to grow, and subscribe for more proven insights to unlock your career potential. Remember, success isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. Take action today and start fast-tracking your career the smart way.